Hello to all my replay viewers, thank you for tuning in. I'm going to share with you in a moment what I did wrong on Saturday. Oh, the screen's got so... yes, I titled one of my Periscopes not quite how I intended it to be. Hi Tamsin, I'm just going to turn you around. This is also the first time that I'm using my, oh, here we go, my tripod. Yes, I bought a tripod. How exciting is that? Hi, Liz. So, as some of you know, on Saturday, I went over to Hannah's salon to have my nails done, and I bullied her into doing a Periscope with me, and she was more than happy to do it. And today she's, hi Rums. I know it's Romana. Hi Rums. Hi Squared View, not Pam. Is it Pam? Anyway, so anyway, today she's gone on to do a broadcast all by herself with her horses, and it was all fabulous. What I realised on Saturday after we'd done our little broadcast from her salon was that I just typed, because Hannah's quite well known within the aspiring businesswomen community. She's quite active, but lots of people haven't met her, and I wanted people to meet her. So I just titled the Periscope, Meet Hannah. Quite innocently, Meet Hannah, and that's what we did. People met Hannah in the Periscope. And it was a really popular Periscope for me. I think there was over 200 people in there. I think it was something like 241. I was like, wow, Hannah, this is great for your business. Look how much exposure you've just had. Hi, Pamela. Yay! I said your name right. So I was like, Hannah, look how much exposure you've just had for your business. That's fantastic. And then when I left the salon, I looked down who had been looking at the Periscope, and it was 90% men. Now, they were probably quite harmless men, and not many of them interacted at all. However, it did highlight to me that because I'd put Meet Hannah, that the men might have been expecting something else when they tuned in and not a general look around a beauty salon, if you know what I mean. There are some trolls out there. We were lucky. Well, thank you for the heart. We didn't get any trolls that day. Yes, I was so innocent in saying Meet Hannah. But what I'm trying to say is make sure your title of your broadcast reflects what you're actually going to be talking about, which mine did, of course. But they were probably looking for a different kind of Hannah. They didn't get the Hannah they were expecting, I'm thinking. I might be completely wrong. I don't know. Thank you, Liz. I'm not alone. But it really opened my eyes to how easy it is to encourage the wrong kind of Periscope viewers into your scope. I hope that makes sense. If you notice in this scope, I've put how not to title your broadcast in the hopes that you tuned in. And I've also used the hashtag ABWscope. So tonight at 8 o'clock, when we're in hashtag ABW hour, do you want me to do a Meet Julie when I'm with you and see what happens? Yeah, you've always got to be safe online. And that's why, hello Mark, where are you from, Mark? Mark, I'm just highlighting the fact that on Saturday I did a scope with a friend of mine, and it was her first one, and I entitled it, oh, it's Mark. Hi, Mark. And I entitled it Meet Hannah, and I think it encouraged a few trolls. Not that we were trolled on the date, but there was a potential to be. So, where have you been, Mark? I've been on all weekend and you weren't there. I don't know Mark, by the way, folks. He was just chatting to me on a scope on Saturday morning. When I say chatting, I was doing the talking. And he's from Watford, in case you didn't guess. Pure networking, you see. I was busy. We're all busy, Mark. But I make time for my ladies. That's what it's all about. If you fancy a bit more networking, Mark, join us on Twitter tonight, hashtag ABW hour, and you'll get to see lots more of us all. if you can handle all of us, that is. So ladies, tonight, 8 o'clock, no problem, rums. I prefer calling you rums because that's how it comes up in front of me. See you later at 8 o'clock on hashtag ABW Hour. Andrea's up in... No, Wednesday is the day I'm going to be asking questions. I'm doing another scope about that later. My scope titles for today. Well, that depends on what always happens to me is I get all my scope titles and then I run out of time and I think, oh, I'll do one before I go to bed. And then somebody good comes online and I have to listen to them because I don't want to miss out on anything. So, and that happens every night about 10:30. So hopefully I will get one in. Andrea's in Scotland today. Andrea, my co-founder of Aspiring Business Women, she's in Scotland, so she isn't on ABW Hour tonight, so I'm all alone. Please join us. I'm going now because I've got a multitude of things to do in the next hour and 45 minutes or however long it is. See you later. Let's hope this switches off. It's doing it every time. What is wrong with